What is going on, fellas? You know, we're not fishing today, but we are out here working on the project boat, and we got the motor mounted. Transom's pretty solid, but I may have to do a little repair right here on the top half. Looks like right here by the motor it may need a little bit of work there, but other than that, started ripping the flooring out, and as you can see here, pretty shoddy repair job somebody did, and they, you know, not the greatest repair job there for sure. Looks like we're gonna have to sand some of this down right here. They didn't do a good job of actually making it flat. Like they may have actually repaired this up here too, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how far we get into it. So far, this upper half of the boat is solid. Took the deck off, and as you can see, we got some aluminum bracing up here. Looks like at one point it did have a deck actually made onto the boat originally, but it is what it is. It's a project boat anyways. We're gonna put a new piece of plywood up here, then we're gonna refiberglass the whole entire deck, and then we'll gel coat the whole entire boat when we are finished. Of course, I'm gonna have to take this piece up because not a good repair job, plus it's also soft from just about, I'd say actually halfway the boat, pretty much right back here to behind the seat, which is ultimately because of the repair job and the fact that they did not do a very good job at mounting this seat. They should have made like a fiberglass box, you know, like put a piece of wood and fiberglass and gel coated over that, and then put that down. Would have helped save the floor. And but you know, to each their own. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff. So I'm gonna continue to pull the carpet out, and then we're gonna take this to my buddy's house. He actually told me I could store it there. He's got some got a little carport garage thing I can store it under. But yeah, and cut the floor out, see what we got there. You'll probably see that on the next video, along with, you know, maybe we'll get the deck done at the same time, but mainly we're gonna cut this out, see what we got, and then we're gonna try to cut, as you can see, we got this box shape back here, and try to cut this out and see if it's a dead space. I'm just gonna put a little hatch on it, and if we put a hatch here, we can have some storage. If it is a dead space, I'm not sure what it is yet. Same thing with the other side over here. If it is a dead space in there, it's a waste if you don't put hatches right here to use it as storage. You know, that's just common sense there. Then of course, after we finish the boat, we'll have to do some work on the 30 horsepower Mariner motor. Got some FL numbers, all that good stuff, model serial number on there. It ran the last time it was parked, but it's probably gonna need the carbs cleaned, and you know, a new pull cord put on, and all that good stuff. So we'll go through it. New impeller, lower unit fluid. Hopefully the seals are still good in the shaft and all that good stuff, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now we're gonna pull the rest of the carpet out. I'll record a little bit and do like some fast forward footage, and yeah, stay tuned, and show you some tips and everything on how to do some of this stuff. Alright guys, well, we're done pulling the carpet off, and we got the deck off. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna pressure wash the whole entire boat. Just get a good look, get everything real clean, get a good look at what we got here. We know that they did a shoddy repair job here. The seat has to come out, and pretty much the whole back floor to these back containers are gonna have to be taken out. Whoever repaired this boat before, they didn't have a clue what they were doing, really. They just threw it together pretty much, because they put this hole back here for the bilge pump, you know, so it's lower than the boat, which is good. But then they also, hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera off and get you close down there so you can see. See, down here they made this bilge pump area, which is nice, you know, you put your bilge pump down there and it sits lower than the boat, pumps all the water out, good to go. Well, why did they drill a hole right here into the interior of the boat? I don't know, can't explain it. I mean, there's nothing, you know. The live well here actually drains down the bottom of the boat, which I don't like either. I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of this live well. I don't really have a need for it. I may just use it as storage, I don't know yet. But that just dumbfounds me why they would do that, because that allows water to travel up into the hull and get all over the stringers inside of the boat. So yeah, we may end up having some fun here once we open this floor up, but hopefully it all works out and it's just some rotten wood. So all right, we'll get back to pressure washing. Things that you should not do. As you can see here, I mean, you got this nice little tray here, but then you got this hole where it drains out, which is good, you know, but I don't know if you can see it or not. They didn't seal the hole, so it's really leaking into the transom, which in turn is rotting the transom out. So, yeah, just things you shouldn't do. I'm gonna plug that hole up and make do with what I can here. And, you know, just another hole here where, you know, not doing nothing, and that leads to this, where the old motor was mounted. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a little bit of transom work back here, which shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. But, let's just continue pressure washing and we'll get it all clean and we'll see what we get. Alright guys, well, we're getting pretty close here. Some point in this video I'll post a before and after, but as you can see, we pressure washed all the sides here. Pressure washed all. Alright guys, well, that's gonna conclude it for tonight. And so we got the whole boat, we pressure washed everything out, get a good view up here, looks really good. And so tomorrow I'm taking it to my buddy's house and we're gonna cut the floor right here in front of the seat, pretty much all the way back to the hatches, about 4 foot, 5 foot, something like that, right about here. And see what we got. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's just the plywood and not the stringers, but who knows. Been sitting for about 10 years, so we'll probably have some fun with it and everything. And looks good though after I pressure washed it. Definitely needs some work still, but I'll see you tomorrow and we'll be ripping the floor out.